We the people are under siege from a tyrannical government. And not one government. Every government. All governments are currently working together against the common people. Not just Palestine, not just you and me, not just your parents, everybody. Even against themselves half the time. Every time you see it in the news, somebody's going to say something. But there you go. You'll find another rich person dead. People are going to act like this is something new, but to be honest, I don't think it is anything new. A lot of people just don't have any issue with it. Only people that got issues right now with it are people that are actually in, well, I want to say a war zone right now, because it seems like unless you're getting shot at, nobody cares. Even right now, it's not like I give a shit. At this point, I just want my country to go back to way, it used to be. I want us to act right. I want most people to act right, like they should. My poor people are being victimized by each other. How many people are going to say it's the white people, it's the black people, it's the Arabs? But it can't be the Jews. How many people in this world actually want to listen to a bunch of old men all day? And them telling us that they know what's right for us, even though we're the ones getting shot at. And I love people's reaction. They have no reaction whatsoever. Unless it's for views or money. When I was a young lad, something told me that I should go out and speak against a certain group of people. I don't really know who that was at the time. It really wasn't explained very well to me. But now, in my older age, I'm starting to realize what that means. I think a lot of us knew what was going on. But even our parents weren't ready for it. Not a lot of people were. Currently, our politicians are buying up millions of dollars worth of land, businesses, companies, CEOs, Ancestry.com, a couple of things. There's a few things going on in the world right now that is making people stir. And it's making them mad, and it's starting to look like a certain time. And you guys all know what time I think I'm talking about. Maybe 100 years ago sort of time, and they keep talking about it like it's a joke. World War III, and yeah. I don't think anybody currently wants to get drafted. Nobody wants to get drafted. Nobody's going to get drafted. If anything, this is not a war like it used to be. It's a war with drones and planes and tanks, a lot of bombs. And I'm really tired. I am tired. I've been working hard. I think a lot of people still working hard, trying to get out of the system sort of thing, you know what I mean? And I love people's enthusiasm. All of you guys have something to offer. Especially to the government. But we have more to offer to each other, I think. A lot of people are currently fighting, and mainly it's hate for other people. You've heard it before in the movies, or somebody said it to you before, that they're not really racist, they're just mad because something happened to them in their lifetime with that specific race or people or anything. And we all have a duty to our own government, to our own leaders, our own protectors. But this is getting to the point where we're literally seeing them as gods. Like, I understand they're influencers, but they're not gods. They're just rich people like you and me. Oh yeah, that's what they say, right? We're just like you. Yeah, cruising around in your yacht in your $100,000 mini car. I've driven a Lamborghini before. I don't see the point in it. It's like a big expensive jet engine. To be honest, what at the end of the day, what was the point of it? I mean, everyone should drive a Lamborghini. People should get a chance to do so. But that's what I mean. What do you have it for if you're not even letting people, like, you know what I mean? If you're going to show off, then show off. But you just being an asshole at the end of the day. Like, at this point, people are just hoarding. And they're telling people you should hoard like them. And I mean, it's a good way to make some money, but again, can we all remember that this is just money? It's just paper. And it's nice to have a lot of paper. Trust me, give me all that money in the world. But, you know what I mean? We're losing our morals, like, to the point where we're literally watching a whole religion bomb another religion. And another country do the same thing. And then we got China. But we also need China. And we also need other groups. We are so dependent on other people, we can't be dependent on ourselves. And people call ourselves free. You think you're free because they told you you're free, but then you remember you rely on somebody. It's like your mother. It's like you're a free young man or whatever. But eventually somebody's going to have to go back to their mom. You all need your mom. You all love her mom. But at the end of the day, you gotta be a man. You gotta be a man. I am 19 years old and I look like I'm going on to 25. I sound like I'm going on to 30. But that's what I mean. They will take you, they will break you, and I was told when I was young, go out there and work. You gotta work while you're young. So I did. I learned a lot while I was young. I went to a lot of different places while I was young. I live in Canada. I went to Toronto. I live in Nova Scotia. That's like 2 provinces over. And I went in that city, and I could not breathe that night. I stayed there for a couple of nights. I could not stay there. I had to go back home. It was that bad. I woke up from... My whole life, I lived in the country. But now, I go to the city, and I'm waking up with stuff in my nose, in my throat. And you gotta cough it out. Oh, God. And then I'm asking my aunt, because I went over and I stayed with my aunt, what? Like, why is this happening? And she said it was because of the pollution, air pollution. Obviously, of course, it was just the air pollution. That makes sense. But why is there air pollution here? Well, it's because of all the factories that were surrounding Toronto at the time. And I don't look my best. A lot of people trying to look their best at this point. But that's what I mean. You can't work hard and look good at the same damn time. You see, I thought it was weird how every man went into the construction work, and then they immediately started getting old and getting dragged down. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's true. They won't let you sit. I'd done my work, and I tried to sit down on the side of the railing there, and they're like, stand up. I'm like, why? I'm not doing anything. Stand up. You got to look good for the company, sort of thing. He didn't fucking do nothing. This dude is the manager, right? I get that. He's the manager. I'm listening to him. He knows what he's doing. Okay. Just walking around marking the road, stuff like that. You helping us? No. Well, I'm the one doing all the work. I'm the one with the shovel. I'm the one with the pick. I'm the one you asked to take all the stuff off the back of the trailer at first because I'm the new recruit sort of idea and I got to get that experience in. I see what you're talking about, but really? You want to let man sit down? Great. Everyone's got to become a man at some point. Get old greasy, get all mean. I was a cute kid when I was born. Now look at me. Look at me. I gotta start a whole new skin routine now. Like, this is horrible. I work in construction, and we were paving roads before. Well, we did it before. We're done now. But look at that. My skin. Look at this stuff. But this stuff absorbs straight into my skin. In some countries, you gotta wear, like, gas masks, basically, but it's not toxic here, so we don't have to do that because, breathing in white smoke coming straight out of rock. Straight out of the rock, straight out of the road, right? Straight out of the pavement. And it's smoke, and it's surrounding the whole damn thing. And we gotta stand there, not even sit down, we gotta go... Not just me, all the other people, old people too. Some of these people here are like in their 60s, 50s, 60s, like they refuse to retire sort of thing. Some of them in the machine, but there's a guy there and he's raking and shoveling and he huffing and puffing. Well, I guess he survived, but don't look too good. What is this shit? They're literally... And I go around on the internet and I watch some of the things they put in shit and then say that they don't do it. And now you look at yourself and you're like, what the hell is in my skin? And I'm tired as shit because I'm working like 12-hour shifts, standing up, not being able to sit the fuck down. I go home and I gotta be up all night almost. Because you know where the real money's at. You gotta know where the real money's at. You also gotta work. Can't. Seriously though, these guys are gonna destroy this country for money, which is good. We all make money, but I don't think that's what they really are doing it for. You actually listen to what they said. They'll tell you what they're gonna do. I mean, listen carefully. Don't listen. They're gonna tell you stuff that sounds good, stuff you're gonna want. I even said this about BLM back in the day. Don't say anything about BLM, bro. Listen. I told those people back in the day that BLM was gonna... Well, it was a good movement to get black people to notice things and stuff like that. But that dude that had the knee on his neck, he should have not been the spokesman for that. He was a drug dealer. He didn't do anything good for the black community as far as I'm concerned. Didn't he get arrested a couple times before that? I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this is the guy. There was a few things that happened to a couple other good black people in history I can remember. And we're going to use this guy as our He's going to represent us. Hey. You do you, but I'm going to tell you. Nobody but the Jew.